Tonight on the Donda Experience. As we await Kanye West's 10th studio album to drop, we have recently received news that there will be a third listening party in Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois, the birthplace of Kanye West, on August 26th, and the album hopefully released on the 27th. And Kanye West cleared his Instagram page, and the first thing he posted was this home, the home of his mother, DONDA West, where she grew up when she was a young child. How amazing to dedicate. Except, however, more things have happened. In the new song by Trippie Redd, featuring Drake, called Betrayal, there is a line called, "All these fools I'm beefing with that I barely know, 45, 44, burned out, let it go. Yay ain't changing, blank for me, it's set in stone. Rolling stones, heavy stones, precious stones. You help me get my presence now." So, that is a lyric that Drake had on Trippie Redd's new song Betrayal, released on August 21st, 2021. And it's obviously calling out Kanye West. He's 44 years old. He's acting like, oh, I'm 44, you're 45, I don't know. Like, kind of like, hey, this guy's, maybe 27, 28. Like, you barely know him, because obviously he has beef with Kanye West involving the releasing of his Certified Lover Boy album that was supposed to come out in November of last year. But it says right here, Kanye West, he posted this on his Instagram involving Drake in a group chat. It said he added Pusha T, and it says, "I live for this. I've been blanked with by nerd blank jock blank like you for my whole life. You will never recover." And that could be in reference to a verse that Drake had in his Scorpion album, except at the same time, I highly doubt it. It's probably just ironic choice of words. But I took to Twitter because everyone who has beef decides that they want to box and says, who wins a boxing match? And it was a 50-50 dead-on split. I decide the winning vote. I say Kanye West. Except Kanye later deleted this post. So he could be having a sellout, like a selling competition between Donda and Certified Lover Boy. And he could be waiting for Drake to drop the album. That may be why he's been waiting this entire time, but if not, he definitely could be having some beef with him now and doing that. As Kanye posted these images on his Instagram, there was a set of 3 of them, and it was him walking around, almost kind of like a scarecrow or, like a zombie or something like that, and he has his masks on, and then there's a tattoo on someone's back of Jesus, of Mary and Joseph and Jesus on the cross, and that obviously symbolizes Christianity, which is a lot of what this album is about. So Kanye posted that as well, and this is very suspicious to me. He posted this, right? I mean, you can see shadows. Now, you don't see anything. You see like 2 blocks, I don't even know what you'd call them, sitting there, and then opening in a doorway, and then sort of like a little hole to look through in the top left-hand corner. And we also have an image of a mask on the ground. This could symbolize Kanye is getting rid of his mask trend. He's been going out in public with his masks, saying, he's not doing anything. He's just going out in public wearing a mask. It shows a shadow of a figure, which is most likely him dropping the mask on the ground, which could symbolize what the listening party's going to be, what it's going to be like, what it's going to symbolize. And then Black Mask, this is the man who decided that he was going to, post, Donda information on the way, and then he posted Windy City. He said that he's finally ready now. Except this is the exciting part. This dropped on Kanye's Instagram. It was later deleted, and Drake's address is known to the public. It's not something that no one has ever seen before, except he posted the basketball court that is at Drake's residence, and he posted it on his Instagram. And that's something that I find to be insane, because the last time I checked, whether you know someone's address and the public knows someone's address, it's not okay to leak personal information like that, no matter what, especially over beef that has to do with music. So I'm very concerned for Kanye, and here's why. If he's in a sales album, as much as I love Kanye West, I think Drake is the more popular artist right now. And I think right now, if they had a selling competition, they'd both do very well, obviously, and both albums dropping on the same day theoretically would definitely increase the sales of both of them, because you would listen to Certified Lover Boy and say, oh, well, now I have to go listen to Donda to see if there's any Drake disses and stuff like that, and vice versa. But I think Drake would have more sales, and that would really hurt Kanye's ego. And even though I personally don't care, sometimes you need to, tone down your ego a little bit I don't think that would end very well for Kanye. He's already going on social media, posting stuff about, how he hates Drake and Drake's address and, screw Drake basically. And he easily could be in the studio right now making an entirely new song to put on Donda, an album dedicated to his mother, simply to diss Drake. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's happening right now. But the sad thing is they used to be friends, and they're actually going to, reunite. They were going to have a collaboration album back in 2015. It never happened, and I'm not surprised, but they were friends, and they're actually, trying to make amends, and now this happened, and it's just very unfortunate because Kanye clearly took the Trippie Redd song to heart, as he probably should have. It was definitely about Kanye West. He called him out by his name, and Kanye did not like that, but what he did in response, it's inexcusable. So we have a listening party coming up on the 26th. Hopefully the album drops on the 27th, except things just got really, really interesting in this rollout. Not that it wasn't before, but even more interesting now. And I hope you enjoyed your stay tonight on the Donda Experience.